Welcome to my city, Jackson. Good luck finding it on a map. A wise man once said, all God does is watch us and kill us when we get boring. We must never, ever be boring. Well, if that's the case, then everyone in this town would be zombies who don't know how to die. In a way, we are zombies. This town, until a few days ago that is, had no life. A wasteland of dreams and wishes. Kind of like Hollywood, but without the nice weather and shit. Me? I'm Brian Kane. Just another zombie of Jackson. As little as a week ago, I was nothing but a mere resident of this town. Now, I'm a suspect in a major murder case and head over heels over the girl who got me into this mess. Like that wise man also said, every woman is just a different kind of problem. Well, and she was mine. Welcome to Jackson.
Another great day in Jackson, huh, O'Connor?
Yeah, looks like it.
So what do we have?
What we have is 6 murders. Bodies were left at the scene, all within a mile of Jackson. There's no weapon, there's no witnesses, but we do have this.
The sketchbook?
Yeah, this is kind of strange. I've been doing this a long time, I just never seen anything quite like this.
You mean the book?
I mean, I've seen a lot of murders, Vargas, but this is kind of different.
It's one way of looking at it. And him? Where does he fit into all of this?
His name is Brian Kane. He's 24 years old. He's got no priors, a couple of high school turnstile jumps, but... Oh, he's got this really shitty job at Red Market.
Sounds like our man. Case closed if you ask me.
You're still a rookie after 5 years, huh, Vargas? They let anyone make detective these days. Look, we found the sketchbook in his apartment, which basically means shit. So unless we get a fucking confession out of this guy, it's back to square one.
Yeah, his roommate didn't give us that much to go on either, that young fuck. Went on for half an hour about little boys and Legos. So do you think he's our guy or what?
I don't know, Vargas, but I do know one thing for sure, and that is, in this line of work, there's never anything that's a sure thing.
Wow. You really need to retire, Starsky.
Oh, God, I wish. All right, let's get this over. Good morning, Brian. I'm Detective O'Connor. This is my partner, Vargas. And I trust that we all had a long morning, so we'd like to get through this as smoothly as possible.
Yeah, whatever you need, detectives, I'm more than willing to help.
Good, good. Let's hope so, for my sake. Now, this morning, we got a tip that the Jackson Ripper was in your house. When we got there, the window was open, there was no weapon, but we found this. And we thought that maybe you could put these pieces together for us.
What do you mean? Isn't that your job?
Yeah, I thought so too.
Shut up, Vargas.
Am I under arrest? Should I have a lawyer present?
No, Brian, we just want to hear your side of the story.
Well, answer the question. Am I under arrest?
No.
Then why am I in cuffs?
Vargas, I can't trust you with anything. Why would you treat our guests with such hostility? I'm sorry, Mr. Kane. This has been all just one big misunderstanding.
Yeah, I bet it was. Look, I don't know if I could be of any help. I only met her last week.
Her? Who's her?
Prudence. Didn't you see the name on the first page?
Really? Of all the names. Prudence. Why?
Shut up, Vargas.
Well, I don't know if this is gonna help, but this began last week.
And it's official. In 5 minutes, yours truly will be the happiest man in Jackson, man.
Yeah, you'll be the happiest man walking home in this cold-ass weather. You might as well just fucking stay here working with me. At least you'll have a ride home afterwards.
Man, I'd rather be one frozen motherfucker walking home than one frozen motherfucker working here, man.
Asshole. I don't get it. I've been here longer than you, yet I'm the one that gets stuck fucking closing every night.
It's called ass kissing, man. See, what you gotta do is you gotta get down on one knee. You just grab the booty. You just kiss it, man. That's what you gotta do.
Whoa. If you get any better at fucking ass kissing, you'll get fucking promoted. And then you'll really be stuck here.
Nah, man, speak for yourself. I gotta get out of here, man. This is just a temporary. I got things to do in my life, man.
Yeah, don't we all?
Man, I don't know what's worse. The fact that we're still working here, or this.
What happened?
Police have found the body of a man who they believe to be the fourth victim of the infamous and elusive Jackson Ripper. According to the officials, William Garcia, 46, was found murdered in Riverside Park late Friday evening with the notorious trademark of the Ripper, a stab wound to the back of the neck.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. Whatever, man. Have fun with your paper. Have fun at work. I gotta go.
Huh? Lucky bastard. That was the first time she was there. Well, actually, that was the first time I saw her anyway. There wasn't anything special about her that caught my eye, except I had this weird feeling that she'd been watching me the whole time.
You had a feeling.
Yeah, a feeling. You know about those, don't you, Detective?
Ha, very funny. So what happened next?
Absolutely nothing.
What the hell is wrong with you, you lazy piece of shit? Wake the fuck up and do your goddamn job.
So when was the next time you saw her, Brian?
That same night, I was making my way out the store and when I saw her sitting on the same bench. It was kind of weird. I was freezing my ass off, but the cold didn't seem to bother her one bit.
Oh my God, I fucking hate work.
Do you remember what we said 2 years ago before we started working here?
I don't know. You said a lot of things, especially you.
No, man, look. When we started, we said that we wouldn't get stuck working here. That this is only temporary. And yet, here we are working this shitty-ass job for the shitty-ass pay in the shitty-ass town.
Let's face it, man. You're stuck here whether you like it or not.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I'm quitting this damn job.
Oh, yeah? When are you gonna do that, Brian? I must have heard this speech 1,000 times over the past 2 years.
I don't know, I'm just saying, we have to take control of our own lives. I mean, look at the Jackson Ripper. I'm sure that fool was in our same position, but he just decided to do something about it.
I don't see the connection at all. What is wrong with you? How are you gonna try and justify a serial killer?
I don't know, I'm just trying to make a point. Never mind, you wouldn't understand.
No, hell no, man. Explain this to me. How the hell are we like the Jackson Ripper? It sounds like to me you'll just let this motherfucker do anything just because you're bored.
I don't know, I'm just saying it must feel good to be free of responsibility. I mean, I'm sure no one tells him what to do.
Except probably the voices in his head or his dog on some Son of Sam shit. And for a man with so much control, he has a stupid ass name. What the fuck is a Jackson Ripper? Who were the lazy ass writers who came up with the Jackson Ripper? Look, man, it just sounds to me like you want to be a kid again. And I mean, don't worry, do what you gotta do. But don't expect no damn Legos for Christmas, man.
Yeah, forget you. Have fun at work.
Have fun on your day off. Please be home when I get there.
Yes, Mother.
Yeah, you can't be trusted with this.
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm sure he's just a bit upset you dress like that.
Dress? What's that supposed to mean?
You know, like you're going to a funeral.
Hello, I'm Walter Ronco. Welcome to JHA News. I know you all are on the edge of the seats to get the latest news on the Jackson Ripper, so I turn to you now to our city correspondent, Sophia Miller.
Thank you, Walter. We're here at the scene of the Jackson Ripper's latest murder. The police say they found the victim next to the trees. William Garcia was found with a fatal stab wound to the back and the neck, a staple of the Jackson Ripper. Garcia, a contractor from Jackson, was apparently urinating when he was attacked unexpectedly from behind. Police say they have no witnesses or evidence that could lead them in the right direction towards finding the murderer. According to Police Commissioner Tobias Myers, whoever is committing these murders is quick and efficient. The Ripper has a knack for sneaking up on the victims when they're most vulnerable. There have been no signs of forceful struggle, leading detectives to question the sex of the Ripper. That's the latest on the Jackson murders. I'm Sophia Miller for JHA News. Back to you, Walter.
Thank you, Sophia. Now we'd like to change our news to the lighter side. Herpes gone?
I'll be honest. I was a little intrigued by the Jackson Ripper. It was, to that moment, the most exciting thing that had ever happened in my life, and in Jackson for that matter.
So let me get this straight. You have these clippings hidden in your house. You're tired of your boring life, and you have this girl who you've never seen before suddenly appear in town, and you expect us to believe you had nothing to do with the murders? Can we please just lock this guy away, O'Connor?
Vargas, stop fucking talking. You're not helping.
Detectives, I'm just trying to help. You guys can either believe me or not, but until you have something real to pin on me, remember that I'm here on my own free will.
Hey, watch your fucking mouth.
Shut up, Vargas. Just wait. Brian, please. When did you see Prudence next?
Well, it was my day off, so I had no intentions of going near the Red Market. Unfortunately, things don't always pan out the way you plan them. Hello?
Hello, Brian.
Hey, what's going on, Joe?
Oscar called out today. He had some test he's taking or something like that. Can you please come in?
Yeah, it's not like I was doing anything on my day off.
That's what I thought. I knew I could count on you. See you soon, kid.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey!
Well, aren't you just a smooth talker?
Shut the fuck up, Vargas.
Yeah, well, I was caught off guard, and I had to work anyway. That's why I couldn't stay to talk. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, as I was saying, what followed next was another great day at work.
You know where the exit is?
Can't you read the fucking sign? Fucking do it.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, do they fucking pay you money to work here? Learn how to treat the fucking customers. God damn it, you're such a fucking lazy piece of shit.
You know, you'd probably be warmer drawing indoors. You know, like at my house or something. Well, that was bad. Come on, you can do better. You look cold.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you. You move too much, by the way.
What?
When you're working, you move too much. It's kind of hard to get a good look at you.
Oh, so you've been checking me out, huh?
It's for my drawing. I'm drawing this whole center, and you seem to always be here, so I figured you belonged in the drawing.
Oh, thanks, I think. Wait, what are you drawing?
This center with all the stores, thought it'd be a nice little side project.
Oh, that's cool. So how long do you plan on staying here? You know, it's getting kind of late.
Never really thought about it that way. I just keep drawing until I can't anymore, or I'm out of gum.
Oh no, I meant how long will you plan on drawing tonight?
I don't know, I still have some gum left. You want some?
Sure. So I can't help but notice that was your last piece?
Yes, it was.
Hey, do you want to walk home with me? I'd offer you a ride, but my friend Eli asked to borrow the car.
Not really done yet.
Well, I mean, we can talk here and then maybe walk afterwards.
Okay.
So I noticed you're a pretty good artist. Do you stick to drawing mall centers or do you diversify?
Well, it depends. Yesterday I woke up wanting to draw a mall center, so I decided to draw a mall center, and here I am.
So you're the eccentric type.
You don't even know.
Should I be afraid?
That's for you to decide.
You know, it's funny because this morning I was talking with my friend Eli about how I wanted to have the freedom to do whatever I wanted, and now that I'm talking to you, you seem like the type of person I'd like to be.
So why don't you do it?
It's not that easy. You know, I have work and I have a car insurance, and then bills.
Those are all excuses. You see, the way I see it is people always have such an easy time finding excuses, but it's the answers they can't find.
I don't even know what that means. You kind of lost me there, buddy.
Yeah, I tend to do that. So why do you work at Red Market if you hate it so much?
Actually, I don't hate working here. I just hate not having a choice. You know, I guess I'm stuck.
Well, aren't you a happy camper?
That's one way of putting it. How about you? You happy?
I have no reason to complain. I get to draw every day.
That's good. You seem satisfied.
I usually am. But every now and then you get that one person that thinks it's okay to interrupt you.
Ouch. That hurt a little.
I can see why you took it that way, but I promise it's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. So, do you want to head out? I mean, you look like you're finished, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you need help with your purse?
Fine.
So, did you have fun walking with me?
I guess it wasn't as bad as I imagined.
You have a weird way of complimenting people.
No, I don't. I'm just honest. You just can't see the bright side in things.
I'm sorry, I just don't see the bright side of it's not as bad as I imagined.
Okay, well, how about it surpassed my expectations? Or I was expecting the worst conversation in the history of the modern English language, but it was actually pretty decent.
Well, which one is it?
That you'll have to find out another time. I live that way.
Oh, that's interesting because I live that way.
So I guess this is goodbye for now anyway. This was interesting.
Yeah, I had fun. Can I walk you tomorrow?
I don't see why not.
Cool, so I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, so typical of me. I don't even know your name.
It's Prudence, Brian.
Wait, how did you know my name? Oh, yeah, right. Guess I should take this off. So see you tomorrow. Fuck, I'm gonna be late. 2 years and I choose today to be late.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I've been working at Red Market for 2 years and
No, not about that. Come on. I'm talking about the girl. Huh? She really wasn't there?
Oh yeah, I arrived at work a little later than usual, and this time I didn't notice her there.
What day was that?
I'm pretty sure it was last Monday, the 21st.
Vargas, hand me the file. 21st, huh? That's the same day and time as the 5th murder.
Yeah, I heard about a murder happening later on that day.
Yeah, I'm sure you heard
Vargas.
I know. Shut the fuck up.
That night Eli was covering Oscar's shift. He was still studying or something. It was pretty cool closing with Eli.
I don't know how you do this shit. I can't stand getting out of work this late.
You get used to it after a while.
Nah, you can't get used to doing this shit. What's wrong? You looking for someone?
No, nothing. I just thought... we gotta wait for a minute, you know, my baby has to warm up. You know, she's a classic.
Classically old, man. Oh, so I was on the internet the other day.
God, what now?
Nothing serious. I was reading about split personality disorders. Some crazy shit.
Oh yeah? How so?
All right, take you for example. Remember the other day when we was talking, and you was talking about how, you know, you want to be a little ass boy.
Well, fuck you. You know that's not what I meant.
It's just an example. Let me finish. It's when people talk about wanting to be someone else. Those are the early signs of mental instability. Those are their words, not mine.
What? You trying to call me crazy?
Do you still want to be a little ass boy?
Look, can you drop that? You always take everything I say out of context.
I'm just trying to help you out. If my boy wants to be a little ass boy, I'm gonna support him. Who am I to deny you of that?
You know what? You're so full of shit, I'd rather listen to the radio than hear more bullshit.
We interrupt your local broadcast to bring you breaking news. Police have just discovered another body in Jackson. They have confirmed that the Jackson Ripper is responsible and that the murder occurred earlier today. No word yet if any evidence has been recovered.
Why do they insist on calling him the Jackson Ripper? Don't they see the terrible shitty-ass name that is? Of course he's going around killing people. He's tired of the name they gave him.
Someone else just got killed and that's what you're worried about? Really?
Yeah, that's a legit concern of mine.
Just stop it, seriously.
So, it's murder, huh? Seems like your friend is going around killing people on his free time.
You really enjoy annoying the shit out of me, don't you? Look, whoever the Jackson Ripper is, he's obviously out of his fucking mind.
Maybe. Or maybe he has a split personality disorder.
What?
Nothing. Let's go. Is this my old resume folder?
Huh? Yeah. You said you weren't using it.
What are you using it for?
Nothing. Just give it here.
What the fuck is this?
I told you it's nothing, man. Just give it back.
What is wrong with you? Is this what I think it is?
Well, it depends. What do you think it is?
Don't start that shit. Why do you have all these pictures and clips of the murders?
Oh, is that what's in there? I almost forgot about that whole thing.
I'm serious. You have some real issues, man. Nothing about this seems strange to you.
I don't think it's that serious.
That serious? You're obsessed over this guy. It's not healthy anymore. It's one thing to joke about it, but wanting to be a part of it is a whole different story, Brian.
Eli, relax. How long have you known me? Besides, nothing ever fucking happens in this town, so I thought I'd keep track of the only news this town has seen.
Oh, because that's what every dull city needs, a fucking killer.
Just thank you. Fuck, now you see my point. You have to admit, though, life has been better ever since old Jackie boy started doing his thing.
Old Jackie boy? Are you fucking serious?
You have to admit it's better than the Jackson Ripper.
That's not the fucking issue.
Come on, admit it. You like it.
No, stop your shit. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here before I become one of your newspaper clips.
It just seems a bit weird. You weren't worried about his accusations or what he might say?
He's right, Brian. Why did you make yourself look suspicious?
Ah, you see, O'Connor? I can contribute.
Shut the fuck up, Vargas. Oh, Brian, can you please answer the question?
Well, to me, the whole situation was ridiculous. I mean, what's so wrong with being interested in the news, you know? Plus, it was a perfect opportunity for me to fuck with him. I mean, ever since I've known Eli, he's had a smart mouth. And he always picks on me. So I just felt the need to get a payback.
Picking on you? How old are you? He's a bully now? Does he give you wedgies and shove your head in the toilet?
Oh, Vargas, please. For all our sakes, can you just stop? Brian, I don't see how you can take this so lightly. I mean, this is a serious accusation.
Detective, if there's one thing you learn about Eli, is that he's anything but serious.
Yeah, I know some people like that. So tell me what happened with Eli.
Well, as you can imagine, he was a bit odd after that. I didn't mind because I knew he'd come around eventually. You know, I had to work later that day, so I proceeded as usual and showered. I wasn't going to let that bother me. I had a great day ahead of me with Prudence and all.
Hey, Brian, can you hold on a sec?
Oh, hey, Prudence. Almost forgot you were there.
Okay, perfect. You can keep going. I just needed to see the color of your eyes, and now I know.
Really? That's it?
You should get going. You're going to be late to work.
Okay, hey, didn't we have plans last night?
No, I think I'd remember something like that.
No, really. Didn't we agree to walk home together?
Well, I remember you asking me if you could walk me. And I remember saying I was sure you'd be able to walk.
That's a joke, right? I mean, it's got to be a joke.
No, Brian. I don't joke. I'm an artist.
Okay, so am I going to see you tonight?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I still have plenty to finish.
So, was there anything that I can do? Would you like me to stand a certain way or do anything in particular?
No, it wouldn't be natural. Just go about your day as normal as possible.
Okay, I can do that.
It's tough for me to say, but you did a good fucking job.
Hey, ready to go?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the matter with you? You seem upset.
I didn't get any work done today.
What? You were here for like 6 hours.
Yeah, but you ruined it. You weren't acting like yourself. You made everything seem out of place.
Well, I guess I was a little more cheerful than usual. It's not my fault.
Well, whose fault is it then?
I don't know. I guess I just had a good day.
Glad one of us had a good day.
Hey, the day's not over. I'm sure there's something you like to do.
I guess I am a little hungry.
I'm hungry at this hour, huh? Yeah, I know just the spot. Grab your bag. Prudence, I'd like to introduce you to Jackie. Jackie, this is Prudence. This is the best halal stand in Jackson.
So, what do you like to eat here?
Being that it's a halal stand, I think the chicken gyro would hit the spot.
Okay. I'll have 2 of those, please.
Yes, sure.
Oh, did you want one?
Yeah, 1, so that 3.
3. Make it 3 chicken gyro.
Well, you were hungry, huh?
What?
You really like that gyro, don't you?
It's alright.
I bet it is. So, do you like my little hideout?
Why do you hide out in Plainview?
Well, I'm pretty unimportant here, and so that makes me kind of invisible.
That's interesting. People don't really notice me either. So is this where you take your breaks?
Yep. Lunch break, 15-minute break, smoke break.
You smoke?
Nope. But a break is a break, and I want my breaks. So, where'd you go the other night?
I went to this park my friend told me about. It's a good place to get some work done.
What is it with you in parks?
I'm picky about where I draw. Aren't you?
No, I don't like drawing, and the only places I go are like work and home.
How do you know?
Well, because I work a lot, and the only other time I spend, time at is home.
No, how do you know that you don't like drawing? Have you ever tried it before?
I tried it once or twice, but I'm not very good. Actually, my boy Eli, he says that if we were the last 2 people on Earth, he'd rather die than play Pictionary with me.
Pictionary with 2 people doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
It's sad, actually. But it's a true story.
Well, I'd like to see that. Here, draw something.
You really want to ruin this evening, don't you?
Just draw something, anything.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to disrobe and stand right over there.
I don't think you're quite ready for that. Just draw something that you've been thinking about, something that's been on your mind for a while.
That's gonna be a little hard because all I can think about lately is the Jackson Ripper.
That's interesting.
It's funny that you say that because my boy Eli thinks I might have something to do with the murder.
Well, do you?
No, of course not. I mean, I don't even know why Eli would say something like that. I've known the kid forever, so you would think that he'd act like he knew me a little better.
Well, can you blame him? I mean, I barely know you, but I'm sitting here thinking, should I run really fast in that direction or yell really loud?
Yet, and you're still sitting here.
You don't come off as a murderer.
Yeah, thanks.
You should let me finish. I promise that what I have to say is not going to be sarcastic.
I'm sorry.
So, are you going to explain yourself?
I don't know. There's something about this town. It seems to suck the good out of everyone. It brings out the worst in people. Take Eli. He lives with me because his parents left him. Now, if you were to ever meet them, they'd never come across as the type to abandon a child. But it's his town. It ruins lives. People get stuck here living a monotonous existence, so it only makes sense that a murder would come along. People, I don't know, they seem to respond best with their backs against the wall. No one likes to be forgotten. Everyone wants to be remembered. And this town, more than any other, prevents just that. And the Jackson Ripper decided to do something about it. And that's why I spent time thinking about the murders.
And you think that justifies murder?
Of course not. I just think the person who's doing it is another victim of the city.
I don't think that'll hold up well in court. So, how are you getting with that drawing?
No, I've been talking to you the whole time, so when would I have time to draw? And plus, I told you I suck.
Okay. How about this? Since we're on the topic, why don't you draw a murder?
That's not what you really want me to draw, is it?
Oh, come on, it can't be that hard. Just imagine if you were the killer, who would you strike next?
All right, I'll try my best. But can't see it until we get home. Deal?
Deal. Now get to work.
I don't know what the hell I was doing. I mean, like I said, I was pretty rusty with my drawing, and her request was a bit weird.
Yeah, it's almost as weird as sympathizing with a serial killer.
So why didn't you want her to see the drawing?
Because it was a piece of shit. I'm no artist. I mean, not like her anyway. Okay, I think I'm done, but don't be too hard on me, okay?
Okay. Can't be that bad.
It's okay.
Okay, so how long until we go home?
Are you saying that because you want to see the drawing, or are you trying to get rid of me already?
It could be a little of both.
It's okay. It's getting fucking cold. Listen, come on, I'll walk you to the highway. These streets aren't safe, you know.
I'm pretty sure I can handle myself.
Listen, you might as well give in, because I'm not going to let you walk alone.
Okay.
My ass hurts.
Well, thanks for walking me this far.
Hey, no problem. You sure you live close enough? Because, I don't mind walking you.
Oh, I'll be fine. Trust me.
Cool. So I had fun.
Indeed, Brian. It was another interesting evening.
Are you busy tomorrow? Because, I don't work, and I thought maybe you could show me a good place to eat.
Tomorrow might not be a good night.
I promise it won't be bad. I mean, you had fun tonight, right? So, you had fun tomorrow.
Well, okay. So you suggested the deal regarding your drawing. So I propose a new deal.
Should I be worried?
That depends on how good your drawing is. If I like your drawing, I'll meet you here tomorrow at 4. If I don't like it, you may never hear from me again.
That's a little extreme, don't you think?
No, I think it's perfectly fair.
I guess I don't have much of a choice, huh?
Nope.
Right. Because you gotta go that way and I gotta... She's gone. Oh, smooth. So after my Casanova moment, I made my way home. When I got there, Eli was awake, and he was waiting for me, if you like to call it that.
Brian Anthony Kane, where have you been? Do you know what time it is?
Relax, Mom. I was getting food at Jackie's. I don't see what the problem is.
Problem? You don't see what the problem is? There is a killer on the loose. How was I supposed to know you weren't dead or something? For all I knew, old man Jackie had gotten you, and I'd be here all alone paying the bills by myself. I was worried sick. A little call would have helped.
Old man Jackie, huh? It's not bad. How'd you come up with that one?
Old man Jackie, I used to... Bruh, that's not the point, man.
Sorry, you're right. I got distracted, man. I'm telling you, kid, this girl, she's unique.
Girl? What the fuck? I've never heard of this. And now all of a sudden you going on dates and shit? What kind of fucking shit is this?
I told you about Prudence, the girl that likes to draw.
I have never heard of her. Who the fuck is Prudence? One day you want to be a little kid, then the next day you want to be friends with Jack T. Rip. What the fuck is going on with you, man?
Listen, can you stick to one fucking name, man? You know what? Let's just go with the Jackson Ripper and live with it. God. And fucking relax. I never said I wanted to be a kid.
So you don't deny it. You did make her up.
You know what? I don't have to take this shit. Okay, mother dearest.
Don't you walk away from me, Brian.
Go to sleep.
Brian!
You're working in the morning.
Brian! If you don't come back here right now! Crap, he's gone. This did not go as planned. Take too long.
Now, you think that'd be the end of it, but no. Eli's one persistent little fucker. I mean, he would not let this shit go.
Brian! Brian!
What the fuck, man?
Where the hell were you last night?
Are you still on this shit?
No, I'm not letting this go. What did you do, Brian? What the fuck did you do?
That whole house, then. Jackson River takes a bite out of a local vendor.
I want you to draw a murder. Imagine if you were the killer, who would you strike next?
Prudence, I'd like to introduce you to Jackie. Jackie, this is Prudence. This is the best halal stand in Jackson.
I'm gonna ask you this once, Brian. Did you do it?
Are you fucking serious, man? Do I look like a fucking murderer to you?
Yes! You fucking do look like a killer. I knew there was something wrong when you started collecting all this shit. You started talking about how fucking bored and miserable you are, which is usually normal for you, Brian. But then you start talking about how you want to be a little boy and you start making up women. What the fuck? When people are bored, they get a hobby. They don't go on a fucking killing spree.
What is wrong with you? It's like you don't even know me. After all these years, this is the shit you think about me?
What do you want me to do, Brian? Every day you come up with some new shit that bothers you. And it's not the same old shit you usually bitch about. I can't keep up with this crap anymore. You gotta get this shit together, man. For both of our sakes. I gotta go to work. You can stay right there. I'm gonna walk myself again.
You know, what the fuck? Whatever. I kept looking at the newspaper and couldn't help but notice how similar the murder looked to what I drew last night.
Wait, hold the fucking phone. You telling us that your little Bob Ross session with this girl that night turned out to be a real murder the day after?
How was I supposed to know that my drawing was going to be the basis of the next murder? I mean, Prudence asked me to draw something and that's what I did.
I'm sorry, O'Connor, I'm calling bullshit on this one. This guy's making out with a serial killer and it doesn't seem to bother him? He's fucking insane.
How was I supposed to know that she was a serial killer? I mean, that's not something that you casually ask a person. I mean, when's the last time you went up to a girl and said, "Hey, what's your name? Where you from? Are you a murderer?"
Well, after seeing the newspaper, I think I would.
Well, obviously, not everyone's a cop or as smart as you, clearly. I did get suspicious, though.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Marcus, it's like you suffer from ADD. Shut the fuck up! Brian, did you meet up with this girl that day?
Yeah, I guess she liked the picture because she showed up eventually.
I'm pretty sure she more than liked it.
You know, I'm gonna have to retire early before I shoot you in your fucking face!
How about a stab to the back of the neck? I'm sure Brian wouldn't mind assisting.
Yeah, you're quite the comedian, Detective Vargas. I applaud you. Anyway, I waited a little while until she finally showed. I tried to examine her, but she was about as bland as usual. You have to believe me. I mean, you would never suspect that she was a murderer. She could win millions in poker tournaments with that face of hers.
Is that a joke?
It's better than your Bob Ross record.
Fuck off.
Shut up!
Are you leaving already?
No, I was just actually, So, you like the drawing, huh?
Actually, it wasn't that bad. I do have some minor concerns.
Yeah, I bet you ran into some issues last night.
I wouldn't call them issues. It's more like helpful advice.
No, I'd rather call it murder, Prudence.
Who? What are you talking about?
So you can stand there and act like you didn't do anything last night.
No, I wouldn't do that, Brian. I actually did a lot of things last night.
Stop playing fucking games!
I'm not a child, Brian. I don't play games. And can stop acting foolish and let me explain myself.
Okay, this I want to hear. Explain.
Well, I was sitting at home last night looking at your drawing when I realized this is the same guy that we bought the gyros from last night. Considering you do this from memory, I have to say I'm truly impressed. Kudos to you, good sir.
Nothing you're saying is making any sense.
Well, I came to the conclusion that you eat at this stand way too much, and that can't be healthy for you.
What?
Well, all that chicken and grease, that can't be healthy for you. Your arteries are going to be the ones to pay the price one day, and I don't mean the $4.99 for the gyro. Don't say you weren't warned.
You are unbelievable.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. I forgot you really like chicken. I'll chop it.
This has nothing to do with chicken. Why'd you do it?
I don't know. I guess you grew on me. I kind of like you.
You don't go on a fucking killing spree because you kinda like someone, Prudence. Society has rules and norms against shit like that.
This is the second time you've mentioned murder in my presence, and I promise there won't be a third.
Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. You know what you did.
This is horrible. I'm sorry, Brian. I know he was your friend.
Then why'd you do it?
Oh no, Brian. This wasn't me.
What? That isn't possible. This can't be one big coincidence.
You're right, Brian. This isn't a coincidence. Coincidences don't exist. Everything happens for a reason. Now, you can either accept that or you can't. Either way, this conversation is over. You know, I have plans for us today, so you can either stay here and bitch, or you can meet me at the park.
My mind was all over the place. This girl confused the hell out of me. I didn't know what the fuck to do, but one thing was certain. There was no way I could ever see her again. Hey, so what are we doing here?
Well, before you threw your little tantrum, I was going to tell you that I got a present for you.
Really? What is it?
Well, it was right. I'll be right back.
Damn. How desperate are you to chase a killer?
First of all, I wasn't sure if she was a killer. I mean, the conversation we had left me confused. I didn't know if it was a confession or another one of her crazy anecdotes. Second of all, I still kind of liked her. I mean, even with my new suspicions, this girl was the greatest thing that had ever happened to me. I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Anyway, she had been gone for a while, and I was curious and confused about what had occurred. When I saw her bag, which she had conveniently left behind.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey, I just wanted to see what the work of a true artist looked like.
You asked, you son of a... This is my stuff, Brian. You had no right. Here, take this.
So, what was it?
A fucking sketchbook. Can you believe it? God, I'm an asshole. I started to run to the highway where we normally split up. When I got there, I didn't know where to go.
You didn't know where she lived?
No, we always split up and she never told me where she actually lived. I usually saw her at work or we'd meet up under the highway.
You don't know anything about her, do you? All this time we've been listening to you yap about her and we don't even know shit.
O'Connor, shouldn't you tell him to shut the fuck up?
No, I'm actually impressed. He made a good point. What do you really know about her?
Nothing. She was a weird girl, and the usual who, what, when, where, why didn't really seem to suit her.
Did you keep looking?
I looked for a while, but it was a lost cause. The city's huge, boring, but huge nonetheless. I went to all the places I thought she'd be, all the benches that came to mind, but no luck. I gave up eventually. I just went home. The day sucked, and the next morning wasn't any better.
Look, I don't have much proof, but this motherfucker did that shit. Like, I'm telling you, man, the other day he wanted to be a little boy. He's losing his shit. He has to be the Jackson Ripper. The cops? I don't know, man. I can't rat my boy out like that.
Hey, what's up, Eli?
So yeah, baby, I gotta go talk to you.
How's your girl?
Nah, that was my mom.
Oh, you call your mom, baby?
Yeah, it's a southern thing. Don't worry about it.
You're from Jackson.
Yeah, it's outside Jackson. It's rough down there. Oh, shit, look at that. I gotta go. I gotta go to work again.
You ride?
No, it's cool, man. I know you got your stuff to do. I don't want to be a nuisance, you know.
Now I knew something was wrong, because that motherfucker loves being a big-ass nuisance.
Whoa, this is big. I'm sitting here. It's the Kid French down.
Hello, I'm Walter Runkel with JHE News. A quiet evening in Jackson. No reports of any murders last night, leaving citizens at the edge of their seats. We now turn to our city correspondent, Sophia Miller. Sophia?
Thank you, Walter. I'm here outside the 106 precinct where I've just spoken to a few police officers who claim they have no new leads. And it's been confirmed that all these 6 murders are connected and have been committed by the same person. The latest victim is Jackie Singh, a 37-year-old street vendor from Jackson. I spoke to his family earlier today.
My brother was the most caring man I knew. He would never hurt a fly. All he wanted was to make sure we were all taken care of. And now, he's gone.
Police remain baffled by the choice of victims, unable to pinpoint a direct connection between them. Guessing the next target has proven to be impossible. As a result, officers are simply raising the city's terror alert level. They're desperately asking all citizens to please remain vigilant. I'm Sophia Miller from JHE News. Back to you, Walter.
Thanks, Sophia. In other news, FDA have raised an astonishing question. AIDS, fact or fiction?
Up to that point, the murders in Jackson had only served one purpose in my mind, and they were an escape from reality. I was using them for my selfish needs, and I hadn't realized how much suffering they were bringing to the rest of the city. The problem is, and this made me really angry, that despite all the shit, I could care less. All I knew is that I wanted one thing. I had to see her again. I started work that day, and it was as miserable as it used to be before Prudence came around. I did get a surprise visit that day, but not from who you think.
Can we please go? I really don't want to be here right now, especially around him.
Come on, babe. He's my boy. I've known him forever. Let's just go. Nothing's gonna happen.
Thankfully, the Jackson Ripper only kills one person at a time.
Yo, Eli. What's up, man? What's up? See, your mommy came to pick you up.
What did you just call me?
Oh, no, it's a Spanish thing. You wouldn't understand. So, what are you two up to?
Nah, we're gonna go catch a new episode of Stereotypes. It's supposed to be the season finale, so you know.
Wow, that sounds like way too much fun for me. I just might pass out. Luckily, I'm here all day, so I'm safe out of harm's way.
Shut up, man. It's actually a good fucking show. Besides, anything is better than working here. Shit, I'd rather watch Matt LeBlanc's shitty excuse for a show Joey than work here.
That was a funny show. It just never got a fair chance.
Whoa. Slow down, Lisa. You're getting ahead of yourself. That show was trash. I'd rather be fucking slave laboring here and making money than have to watch that shit. Besides, the Oscar's back at least. It makes work a little more bearable. Yeah, that dude works more than me and you combined.
Oscar makes all of us slackers look bad, man.
What are you talking about? Me and you the only slackers.
Touche, man.
Can we please go now?
Well, what's the big rush, Lisa?
Nothing. I just don't want to miss the show, you know, when it's really, really cold.
Whoa, relax, Lisa. If you get any more jumpy, your weave's gonna fall off.
Oh, come on. What did I do? That was funny. Anyway, we gotta get out of here before she catches amnesia.
You mean hypothermia?
No, amnesia.
Okay, so I'll see you when I get home.
No. I mean, he's sleeping at my house tonight, so you won't see him.
Careful, Lisa. I could have sworn I seen the weave jerk a little.
You know what? Fuck both of you.
Come on, man. Would it kill you to be nice to her?
You know, it just might. Besides, I don't see you trying to stop me. And I'm sure it makes a little better when you laugh your ass off.
Alright, fair enough. Take it easy, man. You're going a little too crazy. Alright, man. I gotta get out of here. Just be safe at work. You know, get home safe. Don't kill nobody.
Alright, I'll try. You know me.
Exactly.
Aren't you tired of all of this shit, Oscar?
Talking to me?
Yeah. Aren't you tired of working this fucking job every goddamn day? It's like we're fucking a bunch of rats stuck in a maze and we're never getting out of here. Don't you want to get out of here? What am I talking about? We're stuck here no matter how much we want to leave. Am I right?
Well, actually, I'm going to Europe next week. I got a full scholarship to attend Oxford. It was nice talking to you, Brian. We should do this again sometime before I pursue my career in advanced medicine.
Yeah. Congratulations.
So, did you see her when you left work?
That's the thing. I was sure I was gonna see her. Unfortunately, she wasn't there. So I just sat down and waited. I wasn't waiting for anything in particular, maybe just a miracle. But I knew I didn't want to go home. Eli was still scared of me. I mean, people were dying, Oscar was leaving. My whole mind was just fucked up. But as if almost on cue, it happened.
Did you come?
Oh my god! Fucking Vargas, every time the story gets good, you say something stupid to fuck it up. Just stop talking, or do us all a fucking favor and leave!
No, Vargas, I did not come, or go anywhere for that matter. She did. Prudence, I don't know what to say.
Can you please stop talking for a second? Just listen. I don't know what happened yesterday. I just know I didn't like it. You speak about the rules and norms of society, but you follow them least. Which is fine. I'm not one to conform. I find it rather boring, actually. Which is what attracted me to you. You have a natural hatred for life. You're so miserable at work, yet you keep coming back. It's like you like to torture yourself. You can talk now.
Everything you said is probably right about everything. And I was at a place yesterday, but for some reason you were the one that paid the price. And you're the one person that clearly doesn't judge me for the miserable fuck that I am. Yet, at the first sign of trouble, I disrespected you. No, it'll probably happen again, like one more time down the line, but after that, I promise I'll be a good boy. So you never told me what you had planned for us yesterday.
Actually, I haven't told you anything.
That's true. So you're gonna tell me?
No. I think I'm gonna save it. It might come in handy one day.
Fair enough. So how far can I walk you today?
I don't know. How far do you live?
Oh, actually, I don't live that far. And I have my car, and we don't have to walk today.
Slow down. You might give yourself a heart attack. What with all that chicken you like to eat. Nice place you got here. For a couple of Red Market employees, anyway.
Yeah, don't hate on my little mansion.
I'll try my best. So, where's your roommate?
I don't know. I think he's sleeping at his girlfriend's house or his mom's house or whatever.
He's got a lot of options.
Not really. They're the same person.
What?
Nothing. It's a long story. You won't understand. Apparently you have to be from the South. Anyway.
So, apparently we're all alone. What's your next move, Mr. Kane? So did you wake up this morning thinking this was gonna happen?
Not a chance.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You have potential.
Potential? I don't know about that. I pretty much know that this is as good as it's gonna get for me.
I think we've passed the flirting stage. So, do you think anyone in this town has potential?
I mean, I'm sure there are exceptional few, like yourself, for example. You have complete control over your life.
Good point. But if it makes you feel any better, I lose control sometimes too. With my drawings, I like to draw what I can see and feel, but sometimes I get this feeling of wanting more.
But wanting something more doesn't mean you have no control.
Yeah, but what I want is something dark. Something that shames you even for wanting it. But I have no choice but to follow my desires, and I just have to go on and draw what's in front of me.
Yeah, but you're just drawing. I mean, there's no harm in that. Hey, look. This city, it fucks with you literally. Trust me, I know. I'm its mistress. But you have the power to be better. Don't be another victim of Jackson.
Yeah, but it's not being a victim that I'm worried about.
Yo, Brian, Mo. Hope your ass is waking up. You finally got an early shift today. Oh, shit. Yo, Brian, come out here. I think the cops are finally about to bust Mr. Lee's sneaker factory. It's about time, too. The fucking souls is messing with my nostrils.
Open up, warrant.
What the fuck is going on?
Open the fucking door.
Holy shit, Brian, they're here, man. Get the fuck up. Brian, holy shit. I don't know how they found out. I swear I didn't tell them. Just pack some stuff and I'll tell them you left to Mexico or something. Just go. Just don't take the shoes Mr. Lee sold you. You know them shits are crap. They'll catch up to you in a second.
Eli, I appreciate everything you're saying, but just stop talking, man. They're not here for me.
Brian, holy shit. You had a girl in here? Let me see. You making someone up again?
She's gone. Let's just go. Just get out.
Where the fuck do you want me to go? There's cops everywhere.
Quit fucking around. Just get out, okay? Just fucking open the door.
Really? Okay. I got you.
On the ground!
Right before one of your boys tackled the shit out of me, I realized that she was a killer after all.
See? You fucked up. You fell for the cooch.
Shut the fuck up.
No, detective. He's right. I was infatuated by her and her cooch, if you will.
What's wrong with you kids today? You get one swift smell of the queef, and you're on your knees drooling for it.
Give him a break. He's probably still a virgin.
You know what? I've had enough of you two. Can I leave now?
Yeah, you can leave.
What? We're letting him go?
We got nothing on him. No weapon, no witness, no confession. Well, sorry, Brian. Go down the hall on your left, you get your stuff.
Thank you, Detective O'Connor. Asshole.
So what's next?
Nothing. Can't arrest a girl we never seen before. And I'm too old and tired to be chasing around a ghost.
Yeah, apparently everyone's too tired to chase the truth.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know.
The zombie lives to fight another day. Strange. I didn't know how much he had affected me until I told him my story. I was falling in love with her memory. I was thrown off a bit by the way the detective treated me. I didn't know if I should be afraid or laugh. The funny thing is, those two weren't bad guys. They were just doing their job, no different than me. None of us are different here. We work, we laugh, we fight, we survive. Or at least we try to. It's a shame that I won't see that sketchbook again. That girl had a lot of talent and a lot of empty pages left. Hopefully, I won't be a disappointment. I'll prove that I can be free too. I'm just a maniac with a pencil and a paper, trying to change this godforsaken city one page at a time. That's Jackson for you.
Ready to roll, Tom? Police have uncovered another body related to the Jackson murders. The latest victim was found late last night near Jackson Park, right across the street from the precinct. Police have been left baffled by the string of murders, unable to piece together all the clues to catch the culprit. The latest victim was a school teacher named Karina Martinez. All we can do is wonder, is anyone truly safe in Jackson? I'm Sophia Miller, signing off, JT.